Hey everyone, it's Dr. Kelly, and I wanted to do a video on the importance of making sure that you cash out your initial investment and a little bit of profit and then let the rest ride. So I stress that a lot, but I wanted to do an example of that. I wanted to show you an example of that because and I'll tell you what happened. What happened was I logged into my Cryptopia account and I see right here that this coin is being delisted, which means you got to get all your coins off of the site. And they actually they send these out every now and then. They'll say, okay, the following coins, there's something wrong with the blockchain, there's something wrong with the wallet, there's an issue with this coin, so you got to get your coins off of our site. Okay, so I said, all right, no big deal. And I haven't been worrying about it because the time to do so, you have a month before it happens. So I never really took the time to look at it. But I looked at it today, and then what I looked at was to see if I was in profit on this coin, and I realized that I was, and I thought, you know what, this is a perfect chance to do an educational video about what I stress all the time. Okay, so I bought this coin on 12/24. I bought 25,000 coins at 30 satoshis. Okay, so it cost me 0.0075 bitcoins, and I'm gonna go into this right here. I'm gonna go into that as well because this is where I break down all the math. All right, cool. Well, then on the 9th, and by the way, the 9th, I have yet to get the news on what exactly happened on January 9th, the 9th and 10th, but everything hit high. And this one I was able to cash out. So anyway, but what happened was, January 9th, I decided to sell. All this put together was really one order, but they broke it up in 3 different orders. So this is 10,000 coins, okay? So I decided to sell 10,000 coins because it went up to 255 satoshis, from 30 to 255, okay? So that's roughly, looks like 8 times, okay? So I did that, and I got 0.01 bitcoins, 0.011, and 0.004 bitcoins. All right, and I still had 15,000 coins left. Then on January 23rd, I decided to sell another 10,000 coins. The price had gone back down a little bit, but it's still more than what I paid. I paid 30 satoshis, and I ended up selling this 10,000 at 85 satoshis. So I'm still 3 times what I put into it. So I'm happy with that. All right. So, and then I got 0.0085, which means I'm still left with my 5,000 coins, because I always say that you should never sell out of all of your coins once you have major profit back. And once you've got your initial investment back and you've made a little bit of profit, now you have extra coins and you're playing with house money. All right, so you don't really care at that point what happens, high, low, good, bad. It can go to $5,000, it can go to $2, it can go to 0. You don't necessarily care because you have made your money. All right, but I always stress keeping a little bit just in case it does go something crazy and you're like, oh wow, cool, it went to $28 and I still have this many left over. And I didn't care because I had again made my money back, and I had started off with 25,000, sold 20,000, and had 5,000 left. Anyway, so the lesson right there is make sure you never sell all of your coins. So that's that lesson. All right, so now let's continue and let's do the math, and let's look at the math. All right, so initially I bought 25,000 at 30 satoshis. Okay, and by the way, just to be clear, 30 satoshis looks like that. All right, then I sold 10,000 of them at 255 satoshis on the 9th, and 255 satoshis looks like this. And then I sold another 10,000 at 85 satoshis, which looks like that. All right, so now let's look at the math. And what I did was I looked to see the value of Bitcoin on the day that I made these purchases or sales, so that I could get an actual dollar value. So on this day, on the 24th, the highest price of Bitcoin was 14,472. So I took that, multiplied it by this, and that's how I got 108. So I'm $108 out of my pocket to get into all these 25,000 satoshis. And then I said, okay, great. What was the price of Bitcoin on the 9th? And the lowest price of Bitcoin was 14,434. So take this, multiply it by that, and that gives me how much I made. All right, so now I made 3 times how much I invested. all right, which is pretty awesome. That is a 320% ROI in a month. Excuse me, I take that back. In, what is this, 9, 6, about 15, 16 days, 2 weeks. So 320% ROI in 16 days. All right, and then I still had more to go. So I sold 10,000 more. I made another 87 bucks. Now, this is where I cashed out my initial investment and a little bit more, and I let the rest ride. So this 10,000 and this were riding for free. I'm now playing with house money after the 9th. After January 9th, all this from here on down is house money. I could care less. Whatever happens, great, cool. If it goes up, it goes down, whatever, no big deal. I'm not worried. I already made my money. So I'm happy. So if it goes up, then that's extra bonus. If it goes down, my mindset is not stressed out because, oh, you know, I lost my money, I'm bad investment. No, I don't have to worry about it. That is the reason why I always stress making sure you get to the point where you play with house money as soon as possible, because your mind isn't stressed out and you're not worried about losing money and you're not worried about being stuck in a trade and waiting for it to turn around. Okay, so this is a perfect example of that. So then, like I said, I sold these and I end up making another 87 bucks right here. And now I have 5,000 left over. And now Cryptopia is telling me I need to move these coins. Okay, so now I have a couple options. One, go see if this coin has a wallet that I can download and then transfer the coins there. Two, I can go to Cryptopia, check out this coin, and see where else it's for sale at. So I go here, click on markets, slide back down. Oh, great, it's for sale at Yobit. Wonderful. So now all I have to do is go to Yobit. All right. Search RBT. Are you alive? There we go, RBT. And I want to deposit some in here. So I'm going to copy this, copy it, go back to Cryptopia, and I'm going to go to withdraw. Then I'm going to, as soon as it lets me, there we go, click RBT. Let's do it again. There we go, RBT. Select it, click next, and I'm going to enter the address, paste it, how many I want all of them, and their fee is this. So now I've put in the address, I go back and check it. So the first 2 and 3 is capital REOQ, go back, capital REOQ. The last are E6EM, go back. E6EM, yes, everything looks straight. Click next. And I have to make sure I go and confirm it with my email. Click done. Go to my email, and I'll do that later. But anyway, so now once I go to my email, click confirm, then they will send those coins from Cryptopia to Yobit. All right, and once they're there, now my strategy is, again, I can sell them and make another, did I do the calculation for this? I think I did it on a sheet of paper. The calculation for this amount of coins at Yobit, I think is only like 12 bucks or something like that, because the price is low, if I calculated it, if I remember the calculation correctly. So anyway, that's no big deal. I could care less. I can choose to cash out, put that money somewhere else, that little $12 somewhere else, or I could just let it sit there. Now let's look at the history, the chart history of Renbit. Go back down. So now it had this awesome day, January of 2015, where it went to 85 cents. So now, since I'm already in the money with this coin, and I don't really care about these 5,000 coins that are left over, I've already made my money, I don't really care, I can just go ahead and hold on to these 5,000 coins, and what I think I'll do is put in a sale order for something crazy like, maybe even, not even, I'm not greedy, so I don't necessarily want 80 cents, but if I can get 60 cents off of that, so what I'll do is I'll put an order in Yobit and calculate how much Bitcoin is that for 60 cents, put that in there and then let that order stay in there forever, so that if this coin ever gets to crazy amount of 60 cents, then it'll automatically sell all by itself, and then one day I'll check my Yobit account and be like, oh my god, look, I got all this money. Okay, because I got 5,000 coins, right? So anyway, that's my strategy moving forward with this coin, but I wanted to show you the process of how you go and get your initial investment back. You initially get your $108 back as soon as possible, in this case with a little bit of profit, and then you let the rest ride. So that was 10 and 5, 15,000 coins that were just riding, and I could do whatever I want with them. Okay, so that's exactly what I mean, and that's why I stress getting to that point as soon as possible. All right, that's it for today, and hopefully you guys are practicing this on an ongoing basis as quickly as you can. Now, none of us has what I call a crypto crystal ball. I had no idea it was going to go up or down or whatever, but still, if you put your money in, first of all, let me say this real quick. As soon as I put this 108 bucks in my mind, I had lost 108 bucks. That's one thing I want to say as soon as possible. Okay, understand that. I look at this like, oh, instead of going to the casino that day, I decided to take 108 bucks and put it into crypto. Now, when I go to the casino, I'm not always a winner. It's no big deal. I like to go have fun. So I'll spend 100 bucks and have fun at the casino. But this particular day, I took this 108 bucks, I put it into here. Again, I consider it lost money. Gone. I'm never going to get it back. But lo and behold, what was the date? Lo and behold, it was the 9th. Okay, so instead of going to the casino on December 24th, I put 108 into crypto, and then on January 9th, I was able to cash out 367 bucks. So again, it's all about your mindset and making sure that you have the right mindset of playing the crypto game, but then playing it as smartly as you can once you get into the game. All right, everyone, you guys take care and have a good one. Bye bye now.